Hey guys, this is Witcher and welcome to my part 6 of my sexy strength mage playthrough. So we're starting off here. This video is a little less exciting because during part of it I get my ass kicked a bunch, but we'll get into that in 2 seconds. We did piss off Patris earlier,
what the
but
devil's wrong with you?
it was worth it because we got souls and some humanity. Wow, they're really fucking loud. I never noticed that. But we are killing them because they're both worth 1,000. Rhea drops a shit ton of humanity and a talisman we can feed to Frampt later. Because actually, you'd be surprised how much talismans sell to Frampt. Like, some of them do 1,000 or 2,000, which isn't bad. And as you can see there, I busted out my elite skills with that 10 damage. It's hilarious. And I parry spam here, and I just kind of fail at it. But we want to kill Rhea for her souls. Not everyone wants to do this, especially if you're running a faith build. Don't do this. Don't fuck with Patris. Don't attack them. Just like let them chill, because later you'll need them in Tomb of Giants. So because during this playthrough I get my ass kicked a bunch. There's not a whole lot to say when you're getting pile driven by the Hydra and etc. etc. So I will be explaining some changes to my channel. Not even really changes, just some updates. If you don't happen to be watching this video, because some people don't watch my playthroughs, and if you made it this far, which would be admirable of you, try to, because there will be updates on my channel, and guess what? You guys will get to hear them first. Yeah, before the other guys. But, you guys, if you're watching this, get a little sneak peek to see what is to come, and I'll let you know about that. But before the changes are actually made, a small video will be coming out to explain the changes, and then videos will be following it that happen to be the changes or adjustments. Not even really changes. Nothing's changing. Nothing's changing. I'm still playing games and putting them up, so you guys can watch them. And me getting my ass kicked really isn't that bad of a thing, because as far as I'm concerned, 90% of the reason people watch people play Dark Souls or any game at all is 2 reasons. 1, to watch them get their ass kicked and get embarrassed, and 2, to listen to their beautiful or fucking ugly voices. I don't know which one I have, but any compliments are nice. Wink wink. Just kidding. Anyways, so here we're upgrading our Black Knight Halberd. It's a +3, which is about where it sits at for now until I can get a couple more souls. It can get up to +4. You need 2 more Twinkling Titanite if you've run the entire same run as I have to make it a +5. You'll be too short once you get to +4 on the weapon. But you can go to the Great Hollow and pick 2 up. Personally, I probably won't be doing that. I'll just be picking up the 2 from the Crystal Lizard in, I believe, yes, there is a Crystal Lizard in Duke's Archives, so my weapon will be probably +4 just until I get to Duke's Archives. And here we happen to be heading to the Hydra, and this Hydra was a pain in the ass with base vitality. I wouldn't recommend fucking with the Hydra at base vitality. I've done it before. My first mage build, I actually, with base vitality, I had my mage character go get the Great Scythe, all 3 Firekeeper souls, the Crown of Dusk, and the Bellowing Dragoncrest ring in like the first hour of the game. I died so fucking much. I was so angry I almost broke my controller. But my mage was so overpowered. Like, I was doing PvP at level 25, and I could hit for 800 damage with the Great Soul Spear. 800 fucking damage. And I was invading people because I ran the Four... Because I ran, not the Four Kings. I had cracked red eye orbs, and I invaded people, and I also let myself be invaded in the forest, and I was just fucking people up left and right. It was ridiculous. I got so much hate mail. I actually deleted that mage to make room for this mage, but it was fun. I didn't want to do that because the scythe is a bitch to get. Wouldn't recommend fucking with it. But now we're coming up here. We're trying to get to the Hydra to get the Crown of Dusk and knock out Dusk, because we want to get, well, not knock her out. We just want to get her free, so later we don't have to come back here if we want to go to the DLC. And as you can see, some of you may know, I'm clinically retarded. Not really. But I just jumped into that water, and some of you are going to be like, oh dear God, Witcher just used a politically incorrect term. Well, I'm sorry. Sorry I'm not politically correct. but I have nothing against mentally handicapped people. Anyways, because this is the part, as you just saw, where I get my ass kicked in a chain reaction, ass kicked into another ass kick, into a bigger ass kicking, into a bigger ass kicking, and finally we reach the climax of me achieving, and then the falling action slowly floats to the ground. Anyways, I'm gonna start with a couple of things. So, wow, that I feel weird right now. Sorry, 1 second. So, sneak peek for people who are actually watching my channel. So, I don't have very many subscribers. I don't have the biggest success, and I haven't overall gotten a whole lot of exposure from bigger YouTubers. Me and Warchild have been trying to figure something out for a while. All the respect to him in the world. But coming up here, as you guys noticed in my new intro that I created, if you guys manage to make a better intro, which I'm sure there's people out there that are much more imaginative and creative than me, please hit me up with it. But I will be starting Skyrim footage soon, and I think that mainly makes sense because I made that trailer and I was thinking about it and I was like, why do I have the Dragonborn in my trailer for my channel and then no Skyrim footage? People will think I'm smoking meth or something. So we will be having some Skyrim footage, just some fun Skyrim footage. I haven't decided what type of build, maybe a battle mage, maybe a two-handed user. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. That's basically what we're going to be doing for there. I will be showing you some exploits in that too, some fun things to do. I won't be cheating or hacking or using kill commands or stuff like that. I won't be doing any of that. I will just mainly be using more advanced ways to get your character powerful. So, what we're doing is we're going to be showing footage for Skyrim here soon. We're going to be doing other games, hopefully, because I want to expand the horizons of the channel. I just fucking got creamed there. And really, overall, I'm just trying to broaden this out and try and bring more content to you guys. I did have computer problems. I think I have those fixed for now, so we will be seeing more footage out soon of Dark Souls and other games. I'm going to try and consistently put up 2 to 3 videos a week. Next week, I'm hoping to have a video out with Warchild. I'm going to contact him this afternoon, see what he's up to, and I know he's moving, so it could be difficult for him, but I'll talk to him, see what he's up to, because usually he's pretty cool about it, and he's available, usually about the same times of the week I am, so we'll see. We tried to get a video together a while back. I can't believe, God, I'm feeling kind of like sick today. I'm having some runny nose and shit. It's really annoying. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, the times we tried to get together, first time I didn't have capture card and I was under a different name. Second time, one of our characters was fucked up. I'm not going to say, actually I will say, my character was fucked up. It was my fault. I don't need to say why, but it got fucked up. Anyways, so we had to remedy that, so we will be getting a playthrough here. And as you can see here, I finally get smart enough to go ahead and get a fast roll going, which is probably wise in the first place. But those are the main channel updates. New footage. I'm hoping someone can make me a new banner or intro at some point here. I might be contacting Intel365. I don't know. He might just ignore me because I'm a little YouTuber, but he might actually give me some sort of recognition and make me a banner. We'll see. But I'm pretty small. 22 subscribers is not really to the max, but I do respect you guys, and I really like that you guys are here and you guys support me and you subscribe and watch my videos. It really means the world to me. I do this for fun. It's something I enjoy, and if eventually it can expand into something greater and you guys can help me with that, that would be most appreciated. But I'm not expecting some great miracle or some awesome gaming awesomeness channel, but if that happens, I will take it in grace, and I will be happy that it happened and grateful for it. But we'll just have to see how this progresses. If you guys have suggestions for how you want to, like, content you want to see, certain videos you want to see, maybe people I should play with or recommend, different playthroughs, challenge runs. I think I'll have some PvP, playthroughs coming in with my friend, with a couple of my buddies that want to play. And I don't just play with friends, I'll play with subscribers. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I know there's a couple of you guys out there, and I really apologize for not being available, but my schedule's all fucked up. I just have a fucked up schedule. I'm sorry for my really kind of messed up schedule, and sometimes I'm not trying to ignore you. I just have a weird ass schedule. It doesn't always allow for me. I have to really divide my time up perfectly, otherwise it's all fucked up. So, we'll get to that later, but I think this next attempt is actually the attempt where I'm successful. So, we will just go ahead and go back to commentating our playthrough instead of me rambling about my channel and my life and what I think of YouTubers and shit. Just all that useless shit you don't need to know about. So we're coming down the stairs, racing up here, fast rolling in our butt naked. No, not even butt naked. We're coming down the stairs in our loincloth, and we are managing the fast roll because we've got our Black Knight halberd and our grass shield. Woo! Team Naked Beef Jerky Lady. I actually call it that. I call it beef jerky mode. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I think you look like beef jerky. Like, seriously. Have you, like, when you look at meat before, it's like red and luscious, full of water, and then when it's beef jerky, it's all like shriveled up and brown as shit. So you're like a shriveled up and brown person. So you're like beef jerky. Beef jerky mode activate. Pew pew pew. Anyways, so we're coming down here into the Darkroot Basin after getting fucked repeatedly by the Hydra. I think I managed to get a little smarter this time. We did an interesting way. We decided we would do this in a more practical style. Coming down here, we visited here earlier, if you didn't notice, when we came to get our Black Knight halberd and take out the Black Knight. Which, incidentally, when I got that, if you guys didn't watch the episode, I fell off a cliff, but I got it. So fuck yeah, I got it. I totally meant to fall off the cliff and him fall after me, and then he dropped the halberd. I meant that. Did you know falling off a cliff actually raises your item discovery? Not really. It doesn't. Fucking A. This isn't the one where I got smart. This is the one where I was really retarded also, and I'm pretty sure I died. This is the one where, yeah. So I come up here and I'm like, yay, I got to the Hydra. It's all safe now. I'm going to use the Hydra. The Hydra's going to kill the golems. Everything will be well in Candyland. Actually, I'm in the wrong area. Candyland is up to my left on a cliff. Just ask Ty. If you guys watch Dreaded Cone, I'd recommend watching Dreaded Cone. Guy's cool. Guy's cool. I like playing. I like watching him. He's definitely an interesting dude. He just got back from his vacation. I was watching his stream the other night. You know, one of the things is I've always wanted to like get in and fight some streamers, but I can never seem to connect with them, or their days aren't the same as my days. Like, it's just one of those things that happens in Dark Souls and gaming in general. And this is the part where I get totally waterboarded. That sounds bad. I didn't really get waterboarded, I suppose. I just got pancaked over and over, and then pile driver. Hydra's just smashing me, and then I got the golems punching me, and so all this shit just comes up and bites me on the ass. I'm more like a crystal fist to the face. So, coming up here, this is the one. I'm almost positive. I'm positive. This is the one where I get smart. And I decide we should do this in an intelligent way, slowly, because I don't have a lot of health. So I really can't just run for it and hope for the best. So what we do here is ... Come on. Okay. So we come down here. We're still fast rolling. We're still running smart. I decide that the best course of action is to pull the golems one by one, because I didn't even decide this till I got like at the bottom of the ramp, but I decided I should do it MMO style. See, I'm the DPS. The tank's in front of me. Tank will pull. Healer will keep him buffed up, and I'll just do the damage to the golem. Not really. It's not an MMO. This isn't a team. This isn't a team. It's not happening because there's not enough people for it to be a team. We'll see though. Oh wow, I just had an idea. Let me write that down. Holy shit. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna mute my mic because sometimes I talk to myself. Alright, I'm back. And I did say it to myself, so it's good I muted my mic. So anyways, we're coming down here. We're gonna pull these ads down here one at a time. Trash ads, whatever you want to call them. And we're gonna kill them one by one, which is the smarter thing I should have done. Now, I do want to bring up a little discussion here. MMOs in general are so fucked up. Especially, like, when I see an MMO that uses the word dynamic, I'm like, do the developers even know? Developers, producers, everyone. Does anyone on that team even know what the fuck the word dynamic means? I don't think anyone even honestly knows what the word dynamic means. Like, they're like, oh, it's dynamic. What's dynamic? Why don't you tell me? Well, you can do this one thing, and you can do this one thing, and then that's dynamic. And it's like, that sounds amazing and dynamic. And, like, a lot of games, like this new game Rift and Guild Wars, claim to be dynamic. And one of the things that really pisses me off about these games is how they're melding the class roles. I like traditional MMOs like EverQuest and EverQuest 2, and, like, even WoW back in the vanilla. I played it in vanilla, Burning Crusade, and Lich. That's it. And that was fun. And I like games that have specific class roles. I understand dual talent systems and stuff. I think that's fine. But I want to be a tank. I'm a fucking paladin. I take all the damage, or I heal, and I just do all the fucking... And I just take all the damage or do all the healing. That's my role. That's what I want to do. I don't want to be some fucking warrior, monk, healer, pony breeding fucking... fairy summoning prick. I don't want to be a rogue that can tank. That doesn't even make any fucking sense. Rogues have always been support classes or damage classes, not tanks. So I don't like this when they mix the classes. They're like, you can be a druid, healer, tank, whatever. Like, I don't want that. I want to be a big ass fucker with a big ass shield and some big ass armor to beat the shit out of anyone who fucks with me. That's what I want to do. And well, not even beating the shit. Just let them beat the shit out of me, and my healer keep me up, and then the DPS do their job, which is to do damage while I keep aggroing the ads. Like, I want, in MMOs, I've been really disappointed with them lately, because they don't have specific class rules anymore. They've got this fucking, like, new, supposedly symbiotic bullshit type of class system where everyone can do everything. Because apparently, like, a 2-foot-high fucking... fairy that has a wand can tank now using cloth gear. What the hell is going on? That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for real class systems. That's what I want in the new generation of MMOs to come out, and I'm hoping Skyrim Online could achieve that. And Elder Scrolls Online and EverQuest Next. Those are the only MMOs I'm really looking forward to. I haven't actually played MMOs in a couple months because of this. Like, I just haven't. That's why I've been taking a break from them, because I've just been so disappointed in them, especially the new ones. And even games like WoW, which has a huge player base still, it's fucking horrible now. Like, they ruined it. The last 2 expansions were shit. They were honestly shit. And I don't see it getting any better. I think they're fucked. But that's a topic for another day. There's a whole fucking video on that, but... As you can see here, I finally fuck up the Hydra, which is a perfect ending point for my rant about MMOs, dynamic, and fucking fairy tanks with magic wands and cloth gear. So we killed that Hydra, which has a double purpose. A, we get dragon scales and 5,000 souls. And B, we get to go free Dusk, which will save us some time later when we go into the DLC. Roo-doo-doo. Roo-doo-doo. Yeah, actually, I didn't do it very well, but if you go right up to the wall, right here, if you, like, kind of strafe up against it, you can actually sprint against it with no actual... Sorry, my brain's not working. You can actually run up against it, and you actually won't have any movement penalty because the game registers you as being on land. Also, you can roll through water freely as fast as you want. I could have gone and gotten the Rusted Iron Ring, but I didn't really want it, so I didn't. Maybe I'll get it before Blighttown, but it doesn't really seem necessary. I don't think my character has enough vitality to take on the demon there. I think the demon would just fuck me up royally, so I'm just not going to even fuck with that cookie. Here, I quit and reload because the golem does not spawn unless you sit down in the bonfire or reload the game, and reloading would have been faster than homeward boning, going to the bonfire, running down, killing all the golems, running back, and just all that bullshit. So I decided I would just reload the game, and you guys get to learn about Great Heal Excerpt. Just read it for a second. You're gonna love it. Oh, and replenishment, important. Let's. Okay. I don't even know how to read, so in the comments you'll have to tell me what those spells do, because I can't read. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and take out this crystal golem here, and actually, if you watch some of the things you might not know, you can actually see the people in the golem heads and like the giant ass crystals, which is just fucking boss. I didn't even like think about that when I was playing this, but you can if you look close enough and if you're at the right angle. But I went ahead and fucked them up. Actually, you can see Dusk's skirt a little bit there. Ooh, sexy. And hello, Dusk. You're my friend. I'm a pretty lady too, even though I'm in beef jerky mode. Let's listen to her talk.
My hope. Would this be of?
Yes, it would be assistance. Thank you very much. Now go the hell away.